Hello, welcome back to my channel. Don't drive like this. You're sticking out way too far. You scare the shit out of me. That's bad. Jaywalking on Hastings. And the only reason I stopped in this case is because of the car turning into the parking lot. Supposed to be turning left there. Commit to it. Don't drive like an asshole. Or know where you're going. Same thing, turning from the wrong lane. Turning to the wrong lane. What in the... People are just getting dumber, I think. This is pretty funny, actually. So, that car, technically, I'm guessing they wanted to make a right turn from that intersection. If you see there, it says no entry. There's a stop sign on the left-hand side there, which is exactly where the red car is. So, you see their little Mr. Bean action, backed up, got on their way. But look at the road, look at the signs. Why you cut me off, dude? It's not your right of way, just fricking wait. Now you blocking the intersection, driving like a dick. Frickin' wait your turn, you have a stop sign. This is very strange. I've never seen the lights change so quickly. Look at that, it was like 3-4 seconds. Very unusual. Yes, in this case, you should stop and yield. And that second car should have done the same thing. So in that situation, you can fail your road test, possibly, depending on the examiner, I guess, but it's possible if you don't stop for pedestrians when they're crossing or waiting to cross, legally, that is. Over the line. If you drive over solid white lines, you will fail your road test. In most situations, that is. It's a four-way. Seems pretty simple. If I get there first, I go. And then this frickin' Uber driver cuts me off. Lift. Mother of the year right here. This stuff right here is ridiculous, and it pisses me off so much that parents are instilling terrible habits in their kids. Like, what are you doing there? And I'm taking a right turn in this situation. So my student is driving, they don't know what to do. So we're just gonna wait it out. And if you see this kid is still on the road, essentially, instead of being tucked in on the sidewalk there, they have given us the right of way, so we're going to oblige, but it's just terrible. Terrible parenting and very frustrating. These kind of intersections are tricky and confusing. Don't do this. If you're turning left at the lights, make sure that it's clear. Don't stop in the middle of your turn and then block the oncoming lanes, because now if that car wants to go straight or anybody else behind them, we're screwed. So Know what you're doing. If someone gives you the right of way, you may take it, however, make sure that it's clear. And then this bonehead here doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't know where he's going. Okay, change his mind, fast forward a little bit. Now he's doing a U-turn. He forgot something. He forgot his dildo, I don't know. Parking lots. Especially these kind of parking lots can be a little tricky. People scrape their cars on these concrete walls and pillars. So, maybe you need to buy a bigger car in that situation. But everything in Canada, or at least in North America, is essentially right-handed traffic, unless on one-way streets, sure. So when you're entering and exiting from parking lots, you need to, or any roads for that matter, you need to be on the proper side of the road, which is usually going to be the right side of the road. Not like this, okay? Because now if I'm entering from the other side, especially if you don't see me, if you're going around a blind corner, like in this case, like what happens if both of you meet each other at this junction right here, head to head? What are you going to do? So play accordingly. Another truck, just right ahead of me, and there's no one behind me. Could have waited literally 5-10 seconds, but no, he's gonna make me wait for some frickin' reason. Look where you frickin' going, man. Again, just pulling out right in front of me onto oncoming traffic, essentially. Stupidity at its finest. Some people want to be more disabled, I guess. I've said this before, I think, in my previous videos, but not sure why. We seem to have the right of way in this situation by turning left, but this person decides to go straight on the red light, so we need to yield. Stupidity wins, always. Has the right of way, essentially. You can't pull over? What are you doing? Another clueless person. You can't pull over, just in the middle of the road wondering, you're looking at your phone, or maybe at a map. Those were the good old days. Left signal, moving to the right, good stuff. Love it. Communication is key in any relationship. Some bus drivers are assholes. It wasn't supposed to happen, but he's gonna win. He's bigger than me. This person was driving super slow, so I was trying to pass her, and then everyone just got confused. So again, know what you're doing. Anticipate. And stop when the light is red. But not in the frickin' intersection, before the stop line. It's pretty simple. Before the first big, thick, white line. That's usually going to be a stop line. Stop there. Pay attention, man. Especially when the roads are wet like this. Sometimes you gotta be on the lookout for, Jedi Masters on bikes. If you find yourself in this situation, make a right turn. If you go straight here, that's an automatic fail, or you get a ticket, or you get into an accident, or you prove that you're stupid, or incompetent at least. And yeah, you made a mistake, I get it. Make a right turn. If you're pulling into traffic, signal and yield to traffic that is behind you. Like you have a cool electric BMW there, okay, great, but and this is a perfect example. If you cut someone off, at least turn to the opposing lane if you can. So if you're going to drive poorly like this individual, at least they're going to the other lane. My lane is clear. I don't really have to react too much. So that's it. That's all. We'll see you in the next episode. Drive safely. Make good choices. Ciao.